coral reefs, jellyfish, octopus, shark, stingray, turtle, whale, flat, ocean, poisonous, danger, shell, tail, sting. Sea animal, sea bird, sea life, heavy, teeth, tooth, spider, ice, hard, touch, turn, laugh, protect, punish, feel ill, feel tired, get home, have a test, one of the most dangerous, lose a tooth, jump out of, in danger, protect from, hit with, on land, on sea, go into, turn to, swim away, hit, wake up, woke up, woken up, lose, lost, forget, forgot, forgotten, grow, grew, grown, danger, threat, safe, poisonous, toxic, healthy, life, living, alive, death, heavy, weighty, light, hard, solid, soft. The shark is one of the most dangerous sea animals in the ocean. If it loses a tooth, a new one grows. A shark uses more than 20,000 teeth in its life. So, how do fish and sea animals protect themselves from danger? A stingray is a big flat fish and it lives in the coral reef. If it knows a shark is coming, it jumps out of the water. A sea turtle has a hard shell to protect it. Other animals can swim very fast. The octopus has got 8 legs to help it. Some sea life, like the jellyfish, is poisonous. It stings you when you touch it. What about the whales? These big heavy animals hit with their big tails. Environment, planet, fishing line, nature reserve, rubbish, throw away, recycle, everywhere, plastic, traffic rules, paper, dirty, throw, decision, own, grass, peace, shopping bag, diving, around, knife, careful, schoolwork, home, save, share, die, frighten, clean, stop trying, walk away from, look left and right, run across the road, do activities, take turns, follow traffic rules, share ideas, feed birds, use for, go diving, die from, get rid of, on road, throw into, take off, share with, angry with, agree with, famous for, bad for, throw away, threw away, thrown away, give, gave, given, take off, took off, taken off, pay, paid, careful, watchful, aware, careless, dirty, polluted, clean, save, protect, harm. We must save our planet. Plastic is everywhere. We use it for many different things. The problem is plastic stays in the environment for a very long time. Some of the plastic people find on beaches is about 100 years old. We can recycle some plastic, but most of it goes into the ocean. Plastic is poisonous when animals eat it. Every year, more than 100,000 sea animals and birds die from plastic. We must try to use other materials, paper and glass, for example, because these are easier to recycle. When we use a plastic shopping bag, we mustn't throw away these bags in rivers. It will take a long time to clean all the plastic rubbish from the beaches and the ocean. But we mustn't stop trying to help our planet. Ras Muhammad. Ras Muhammad Reserve is famous for its birds and animals. Many people go diving in the coral reefs here to see the many beautiful fish and turtles. If you want to dive here, first you must pay around 100 Egyptian pounds. When you dive, you mustn't touch or give food to any of the fish. You must only use knives to cut fishing lines, and you must never take any fish from the water. Finally, sharks also live here, so you must be careful. Teacher, we're going to visit this nature reserve. Today we have nature reserves to help our birds, plants, and animals. Many important birds, animals, and plants live here, so we must be careful what we do. First, you mustn't make a lot of noise. You'll frighten the animals and birds. Secondly, we must not leave the road through the reserve. The animals and birds live in the plants next to the road, and you don't want to walk into their homes, do you? Now I know we're going to have a picnic lunch later, but you mustn't give any food to the animals or birds. They must find their own food. You mustn't think that all their food will come from you. Next, you must take all your rubbish with you when you leave. Some animals think that plastic is food, but they mustn't eat it. It's very bad for them. Finally, you must remember to work together and write what you see. You can write about your visit to the reserve for the project. From the camel to the beautiful desert cat, or crackle to the Nile crocodile, there are many animals in Egypt, but some animals are in danger or extinction. This means that every example of the animal will die. The Dorcas gazelle lives in the Sinai Peninsula and in other parts of North Africa. It eats plants, and you can sometimes see them early in the morning and late in the evening. The animal is in danger because some people want to eat it. In the past, the Barbary sheep lived all over the country. It eats plants, but warmer weather means the sheep find it harder to find food. Today, you can only find them in the mountains of southern and western Egypt. The striped hyena looks like a dog. You can only see it at night. It eats other animals. People think that there are only a small number of striped hyenas in Egypt. One of the most unusual animals is the dugong. This animal lives in the Red Sea and other places. It is also called the sea cow. This is because it only eats plants that grow underwater. The dugong is in danger because there is plastic and other pollution in the sea. Also, there is not much food in the sea for it to eat. Today, there are some organizations that want to help these and other animals that are in danger, like this turtle. It is helpful for animals when we take rubbish from the beaches. We must all do what we can to help to protect nature. Gloves, pot, soil, ground, weak, skeleton, hole, rubbish, rubbish bags, headphones, illness, seed, fisherman, word, respected, respect, cover, nut, local radio station, empty space, advertisement, how deep, bone, stones, West Beach, helmet, position, snack, brave, tiny, leaflet, increase, conclude, press, water, pull, plant, fill, boil, keep the air healthy, keep water clean, feel worried, feel weak, feel well, at the bottom of, at the end of, fill with, cover with, take out. More than ever, get well, make a phone call, dangerous for, pull to, pull into, to conclude, in conclusion, catch, coat, hide, hid, hidden, grow, grew, grown, local, national, international, tiny, very small, huge, worried, anxious, calm, cover, cold, uncover. Plant a tree today. Do you want to help save our planet? Well, plant a tree. Trees help to keep our air healthy. You can plant a nut or the seed of a fruit. First, wash the plastic pot and dry it. Second, put some small stones at the bottom of the pot. Then fill the pot with soil. Next, press your finger into the soil and make a small hole about 2 centimeters deep. Plant the seed in the hole and cover it with soil. Finally, put the pot outside in warm place. Water it every day. Don't give it too much water. When the tree grows too big for the pot, plant it in a bigger pot or in the ground. The Old Man and the Sea by Ernest Hemingway. Santiago was an old fisherman. He felt worried because the last time he caught a fish was 84 days ago. On the 85th day, he felt a big fish at the end of his fishing line, but the fish was stronger than Santiago. It took 2 days for him to finally pull it to the boat. Then the sharks came. When Santiago returned to his home on the beach, he had no fish, only a skeleton. He felt weak and slept for a long time. But the other fishermen saw how big the fish was and knew that he was brave to catch it. Santiago lost the fish, but the other fishermen now respected him more than ever. When Santiago woke up, he saw the boy Manolin. Santiago smiled. We must fish together next time, said Manolin. Yes, but I don't feel well today, said Santiago. You must get well fast because there is so much I can learn from you, said Manolin. Where and when is the event? West Beach, Saturday afternoon 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. What do we need? Rubbish bags, gloves to protect your hands, a bottle of water to drink, and snacks to eat. Some people like listening to music on their headphones. Why must we clean the beaches? 100,000 pieces of plastic rubbish on the beach. One plastic bottle can stay in our environment for up to 1,000 years, dangerous for animals and fish. How can we tell people about our event? Posters around school and town, emails to local groups, local radio station or newspaper. What should we do with the rubbish we find? Recycle it, find a new use for it, make art with it. How to grow a tomato plant. First, find a sunny place in the garden. Second, look at the ground. It must not have lots of stones or other plants in it. Then, make a small hole in the soil. Next, put some water in the hole so it's not too dry. Finally, put the seed in the hole and cover it with soil. I'd like to grow a tomato plant. What should I do first? First, find a sunny place in the garden, like this. Yes, that's right. Secondly, look at the ground. It mustn't have lots of stones or other plants in it. Okay, what should I do after that? Then, make a small hole in the soil. How deep must it be? About 2 centimeters. Next, put some water in the hole so it's not too dry. Should I water it now? Yes, you should. Finally, put the seed in the hole and cover it with soil. Match the headings with the conclusions to these 3 different texts. A. Keeping water clean. To conclude, the sea gives us much more than a place to go swimming, so let's not make it dirty. Think before you use plastic material. To conclude, we must remember how long plastic rubbish stays in our environment, and we must use different material when we can. The amazing Red Sea. In conclusion, the warm waters are home to everything from tiny jellyfish to every big sharks. The very big sharks. Plant a tree today. Do you want to help save our planet? Well, plant a tree. Trees help To keep our air healthy you can plant a nut. ده repeated قرأناها قبل كده.